You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so I decided to do a divine masculine and a divine feminine update, okay, on this union. Let's see what's really going on in their energy, all right? Remember, this is general, okay? It will not resonate with everybody. So if this is not your divine masculine, if this is not your energy, or whatever the case may be, then don't try to make it fit at all right? Let me jump right in, okay? Because right now, dealing with the divine masculine, the energy that the divine masculine is in right now is chaos and conflict. So it's a lot going on with them right now. This could be around the union. This could be dealing with what they got going on in their personal life. It's just a lot, okay? The divine masculine is dealing with a lot. Right now, the divine feminine is observer right now. Her energy is observing the whole situation. She observing things in her life. She really looking at the details of what's going on with her divine masculine, as well as the people, places, and things around her. So she really going into details about that. All right, so I feel like she really is an observer right now. Her energy is observing a lot of shit, and the divine masculine is going through a lot of shit. The divine masculine could be creating conflict with the divine feminine, just on some bullshit, on some petty shit, because whatever the fuck they got going on in their life, they trying to take it out on the divine feminine. But I feel like the divine feminine is already observing the bullshit, if that shit just makes sense. All right, let's jump right into this reading. Now, the situation right now, let's talk about the situation, okay? The situation between the two, it's like coming out of the storm. It was like some type of tornado, some type of hurricane, something with emotions. Emotions was everywhere. It's like coming out of that. I feel like right now somebody is watching somebody. I don't know if this is divine masculine or the divine feminine, but it's like trying to gather information, stalking. Okay. I feel like things will go a certain way. Like somebody was waiting on something to be fair in a situation, and I feel like things will be fair. I feel like what's challenging this union is both of y'all is very independent, okay? It's like not needing the other, but really wanting the other. It's like, okay, I could do this with or without you. You see what I'm saying? And that energy is kind of hard because it's like, okay, damn, well, you really don't need me. You see what I'm saying? But knowing damn well you want this person, like you want this energy around you to make you become better. You see what I'm saying? But it's just that independence of this union will be perfect if both of y'all can accept that independence in each other. Where it's like, okay, we can come together, but still be our own person, not losing ourselves in this union. If that shit just made sense, thumbs the fuck up. Okay, we not trying to be in a relationship with a motherfucker and we lose ourselves. That's what we don't want. This is a powerful connection. Okay, it took a lot of strength. Because I feel like this is what you want. This is your wish fulfillment. It took a lot of strength, a lot of courage to not walk away. It took a lot. It took a lot of strength to still be connected to this person right now. It took a lot. I feel like you may have spoke up, spoke your mind. I feel like in this union, somebody may have trouble with communication. It's like they just don't know what to say, how to say it. They can't find the words to say type shit. But I feel like somebody spoke up. They not afraid to say what's on their mind. I feel like this will move forward. Things will move forward from all those negative thoughts and anxiety and just demons. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking with a motherfucking head. I feel like that is moving forward. A person is moving out of that energy, and I feel like they realizing now how serious this connection is. I feel like they is going to take this connection very serious. I feel like dealing with that, it took a lot of strength to not walk away. It was about mixing energies together. It was about blending divine feminine and divine masculine energies together. Okay. But it was like things already came out about maybe the divine masculine or if it was a divine feminine. But like the lies and the deceptive and all of the bullshit came out sooner than later. It was like now, it was like before you knew a whole bunch of shit. It was better it coming out now than fucking 5 years from now type shit. I feel like things already came to light to the surface now. Like a person was being sneaky and they just didn't get it's like they got caught up quick as hell. It's like they did not get far if this shit is making sense. I feel like things is turning. Okay, dealing with this strength, this power, this powerful ass connection. It's like fated, like destiny. I feel like you will get justice in this connection. Sitting on this foundation, dealing with like you having the strength to stay. You see what I'm saying? Not give up. It was like a person looking at a mess that they created. And it's like, okay, is you gonna clean this up or you gonna have somebody else come clean it up for you? It's like, what is you finna do? Because it is a childlike connection energy. It's like playful. It's like soulmate, okay? Like a past life feeling. But it's like, okay, it was a disappointment, okay? Get over it type shit. It's like, okay, is you gonna sit here and not fill this cup back up? Like, okay, you just gonna leave a motherfucker dry on the goddamn ground type shit, or you gonna pick it up, fill it back up with new energy, new water, new emotions, like a new offer. Is you gonna show up new? It's like, what are you finna do? And I feel like this person has showed up different towards you. I feel like this person know your energy is so fucking powerful. Like they know this. I feel like somebody already made a decision. They made a decision. Because it's like they knew this connection was here all along. Like they were so busy focusing on connections that they mattered, but it was like, okay, this is different. This connection is much powerful. This connection is much stronger. This connection is nothing where you can just kick to the curb type shit. That ain't finna happen with this connection. Not at all. But it's like, okay, can I still be in this connection? Can I still be connected to this person without losing myself? Because this is all coming from a person very in love, emotionally mature enough. I feel like this is coming from a person was forced to open up with their emotions so things can move forward. That's where all this is really coming from. And it's like, okay, what you finna do? You finna clean up this mess, or you finna have somebody else clean this shit up for you type shit. And I feel like I'm talking to the divine masculine, but it could be the divine feminine on the other end of this shit. It's like this cycle. I feel like you may have went through this twice. Like, you may have learned this lesson twice. This was a powerful lesson. Like, you went back. Like, you know what? I think I missed a chapter. Let me go the fuck back. Because this, okay, I wrapped it up once, but then it's like, okay, something is missing. I need to wrap this shit up again. Like, I need to go back and take this class the fuck over. This was a important lesson. This was a valuable lesson. Like, somebody really wanted to get this lesson, and they got it. Because this lesson was definitely dealing with loyalty, grounding yourself, taking care of your responsibility, work, home, family. It was like a lot dealing with that. Common sense shit. Especially if you felt left out in the cold. Y'all, this is definitely continuing from earlier. Go check out that reading from earlier. This is somehow connected to that shit. Because this was like a person loyal and dedicated still after they was left out in the cold. Still not changing the way they are. If this shit is making sense, like showing up the same towards a person as they always showed up, even though a person played them type energy, kind of brushed them off, or didn't really, it was like not important type shit, if that shit is making sense. But I feel like now a person know how important a motherfucker is in their life type shit. Let's keep this shit moving. Now, you looking at the situation, somebody looking at it like somebody want to be fair. It's something with a give and take. It's like you already knew this was your happiness. Like, you knew it all along. Like, you knew you were supposed to be connected to this person regardless. Like, this energy was supposed to make you happy. Like, you already knew, like, this who you wanted to be with type shit. Like, you already saw it. Like, you already knew. Like, okay, I know that's for me. But maybe they ain't ready. Maybe I ain't ready. But I'm finna get ready. You see what I'm saying? I feel like around this, it was definitely some type of rebirth. Some type of ending, okay, that triggered something. It was like, okay, it's like, is you gonna let a motherfucker, because, okay, first off, a fish got to live with water, right? They can't live without it. They're gonna fucking die. So it's like, okay, you either gonna catch this fish with this water or you gonna let this motherfucker die. It's like, this is the type of shit, this is the energy where it's like right now, an important decision needs to be made. This is an emergency. It's like life or death type shit. It's like, pick one, life or death. You're either going to be connected to your divine masculine or divine feminine, or you're going to be out, left for dead. It's like that shit. Pick. Because the energy is so strong, the connection is so strong. It's like, how do you leave that when you connect? It's like, it's like, oh, when you may feel like you're getting sick if you be not around a person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this person is missing too many goddamn days, you might start feeling weak now. It's like, okay, what is my divine masculine energy? What the fuck is going on? Where is my divine feminine? I can't live without them type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit be for real. This all led to like some type of action happen. Okay, it just came surprise. It was like a surprise. Like, you didn't even see it coming. Like, oh wait, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I feel like that came with like somebody really wanting to work together. Like, they were just focused on one particular thing, like you type shit. Like, let me focus on this person, on my divine feminine, on my divine masculine. Like, let me focus on this. Let me work on this. Let me offer this. Something that they could depend on. Something that's stable and secure. It's like, let me work on working with my divine feminine or divine masculine, or however this is playing out. It's like, let me work on that. Let me work with them. Because that's what I really want. It's like somebody coming out of that, okay, I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? It's like coming out of that. It's like, now I do want to be bothered. Now I'm wiser. Now I'm in touch with my emotions. Like, I care. I know I care. So it's like the divine masculine is like connecting to their emotions as well as taking action. Being that leader, like being that direct, like communication, like making shit happen type shit. But also connected to their feelings. That's a badass divine masculine to have. Like, a motherfucker connected to their feelings and they taking action. That's some powerful shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the update on this union. I feel like it's really coming together. It's like, okay, when? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, thumbs the fuck up if that shit just made sense. If you like to tip heaven, I truly appreciate y'all. sendfromheaven225@gmail.com at the PayPal. You already know. Peace out, y'all.